Now, we're also looking at the destabilizations. The Russian one, of course, always interests us a great deal. In the middle of this, as I pointed out last week, we have the golden youth, the computer-savvy youth. Now, some of them are the sons and daughters, some of them are the young wolves of the early globalization and the IMF shock therapy. But if essentially you think of that leadership cadre that ruled Russia in the 90s, Chubais, the Prime Minister Yegor Gaidar, Boris Nemtsov, a couple of others, and then, of course, the oligarchs, right? Berezovsky, Potanin, Khodorkovsky, who at least has been put on ice in Siberia. These people running the democratic movement are essentially the next generation of that. And look at this guy, Alexei Navalny. Oh, my heavens. We look at his resume. What do we find? Yale, Harvard, Cambridge University in Britain. The National Endowment of Democracy has been paying him since 2006. His first anti-corruption campaign was against the East Siberian Pacific Ocean pipeline, which brings oil from Russia to China, something the Anglo-Americans hate because they can't cut it off. It doesn't go over the ocean, which is where they can attack it. So that was done from Yale. This was a Yale attack on this pipeline. This is the nomenclatura. This is the oligarchy. They've been there for a long time. And they've been there through communism. They've been there through shock therapy. They don't like Putin, obviously. The nomenclatura is interested, or significant parts of the nomenclatura want to have an alliance with the Anglo-Americans against Putin. And Navalny makes a big deal about the criminal corruption. Look, Gavaruchin, 15 years ago, put out his famous book, The Great Criminal Revolution. That told the entire story. But the Great Criminal Revolution were the shock therapists. They were Chubais and Gaidar and Nemtsov and the young reformers and young wolves of that time. So that's who's trying to take power in Russia. And this is absolutely crazy. So we'll try to do some more foreign policy here.